Hi, my name is David Fleming from Disciples Ignited, and we're studying Bible inspired prayer. And we're looking specifically at the Lord's Prayer that Jesus taught us in Matthew chapter 6, verses 9 through 13. Today, we want to look at verse 11, where Jesus said, "Give us today our daily bread." Do you know that this is speaking really about much more than God just providing for our physical needs? Now, that is important. We need things and we are invited by God to pray about those needs. But beyond all that, Jesus is pointing to himself. In fact, in John chapter 6, verse 48, Jesus said, "I am the bread of life." And so let's unite those together. He is teaching his disciples to pray, "Give us today our daily bread." But then he also teaches his disciples that he is our daily bread. He's the bread of life. In fact, he went on to say in John chapter 6, verse 51, "I am the living bread that came down from heaven." Now, we'll talk about that more in tomorrow's video, but Jesus is bringing this all together and he's saying, listen, God is going to meet your daily needs. All you need to do is pray to your Father in heaven by faith, and he will provide. But God has provided for you much more than just your physical needs. God has provided for you all your eternal needs, everything that you would ever need, the living bread. Y'all, how many times have we gone to God in prayer only concerned about our physical needs? Now, are they important? Absolutely, and God is concerned. But do we realize that we could have every physical need met and still be a pauper? We could still be lacking, lacking so much. I've seen people that have seemingly everything in life, but they're miserable. Why? Because they don't have this satisfying relationship with Jesus. My friend, I'm telling you, when you pray for daily bread, remember that most of all, Jesus is pointing to himself. He is your provision that God has lavishly given to you. So receive and drink of Jesus deeply. Feast on Jesus. And enjoy all that which God has given us in Christ Jesus. He is truly God's gift that never stops giving. Think about that and join with me tomorrow, because there's so much more to learn from the Lord's Prayer and Bible-inspired praying. So I'll see you tomorrow.